Kala lalwa hawad la Yahweh Hashem Yoshai Hashem Kakudash, which is to say, all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh and His Son Yahushai through the Holy Spirit, and that is in Hebrew, which is the Holy Tongue. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, and brother Manatas Aksini Shalom. Now, a lot of brothers, including the elders, even did video on this topic. So did videos, so like on this topic. So I just want to chime in really because you understand. I just want to put my 2 cents, but honest. This will be straight to the point. This is a blatant, what is it? A blatant act of prophecy. Yeah. That's what I think I want to know. There's a blatant act of prophecy here. The prophecy showing you outright that it is unfolding. The time is upon us, let me get straight to it. It says, Elon Musk says the first human has received an implant from Neuralink, but other details are scant. It says, according to Elon Musk, the first human received an implant from his computer brain interface company Neuralink over the weekend. In a Monday post on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, Musk said that the patient received the implant the day prior and was recovering well, which was Sunday. He added that initial results show promising neuron spike detection. So, they're reading your thoughts, basically. They're reading your thought patterns, The billionaire who co-founded Neuralink did not provide additional details about the patient when Neuralink announced in September, well, that would be of September last year, that it would begin recruiting people. The company said it was searching for individuals with quadriplegia due to cervical spinal cord injury or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. Yeah, basically, you have no control over your limbs. People who paralyzed more or less. Commonly known as ALS or Lou Gehrig's. Alright, I don't know how to pronounce it. Slovakia. Alright. Said Neuralink is one of many groups working on linking the nervous system to computers. Efforts aimed at helping treat brain disorders, overcoming brain injuries, and other applications. There are more than 40 brain-computer interface trials underway, according to clinical trials. Right. So we see in here, basically what it's saying is, this is act of miracles, right? You understand? And we're going to go down in Revelation 13. You understand? He will deceive many by his wondrous works. And this is part of it. You understand? This is part of it. This is an integral part of it even. Because I was watching Apostle Elder to have video on it. And he and all even said the same thing. He said these are the miracles by which he would deceive many. It said Neuralink reposted Musk's Monday post on X but did not publish any additional statements acknowledging the human implant. The company did not immediately respond to Associated Press requests for comment Tuesday, which is today. I'd read more and see if it had any more strong points, It says Neuralink previously announced that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration had approved its investigational device exemption, which generally allows a sponsor to begin clinical study in patients who fit the inclusion criteria. Well, right, so are they allowed to go and test it on, lame people, basically. Lame. The FDA said Tuesday the agency pointed out that it can't confirm or disclose information about a particular study. Neuralink's device is about the size of a large coin and is designed to be implanted in the skull with ultra-thin wires going directly into your brain. it in its September announcement, Neuralink said the wires would be surgically placed in a region of the brain that controls movement, intention. Right? So that would be very appealing to somebody who, let me say, could have run and walked, but they got into an accident or whatever happened. You know what I mean? You most I put our judgment on them, and they lose the use of their legs or their hands or whatever. You understand that this very appealing to that group of people, you know. But I up in the article it say they're looking at 40 other applications, at least 40 other applications of it. You understand, they're trying it for 40 different things more or less. Alright? It says the initial goal of the so-called brain-computer interface is to give people the ability to control a computer, cursor, or keyboard using their thoughts alone. In a separate Monday post on X, Musk said that the first Neuralink product is called telepathy, which he said will enable users to control their phones or computers just by thinking. Right? He added the initial users would be those who have lost use of their limbs. Look at that. But what I want to take out of as well is that he said the first thing you're dealing with is to control a phone or computer with your mind, right? Why? Because everything is going digital. Everything. You understand? So basically, the first people they're targeting is the one who do have use of the limbs, you know. But what about those with limbs? How they are going to be able to interface with said computer or phone when everything is going digital? They would have well, this is the beginning of it. You understand? They're making it in a way to seem that hey, it's a good thing. This is how they say technical innovation or technological information or technological advancement. You know, they like to use the fancy words to deceive many. According to the book of Psalms, they say what the words smoother than butter, boy, but sharp. You understand? Sharper than a sword. Yeah, because nowadays comes subtle. That's how they are. Like one of the traits, subtlety. You understand? First they say peace and safety, but then sudden destruction. You know? And that is just the thing. They go use it with the quadriplegic on them. You understand? And then they go find other applications for everyday use for it. For the ones who have full control of all their limbs. You know? The ones who have no problem walking around, you know what I mean, going in the pockets, pulling out the bank card, pulling out cash. But we know the system is going digital. You understand? And as Klaus Schwab said, if it's not part of the digital community, you're going to be left behind. You will not be a part of society if you're not on the digital platforms. You know? So they setting the premise for it, they setting the basis for it, they covering as the saying goes, they covering all bases. So nobody should be left behind, you understand? They're making it accessible to everyone, even the ones who can't even move. You understand? To be controlled by what? Just by the thoughts. That's how the devil is. You understand? They want total control. You understand? Total control. Going back into the interview with the interview that I forget the guy's name. Oh gosh, with Rockefeller and one of the Rockefellers and this director, the LS has always bring it up. Gosh, I forget the names, but if you've been watching the LS videos, yeah, you would know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm referencing. And he said they were everyone chips because that is a form of control, so on and so forth. And it just crossed my mind now, boy. You know, so let me go to Revelation 13. And I'll start at 12. It says, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, which caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Right? Worship the first beast, because they take traits from the system before them. Understand? The system that is now is just a replenished or a refurbished version of Rome. You understand? Because they take a lot of traits from them. the parliamentary system, so on and so forth. All these things were first developed were in Rome, and they take that from them and they use it. Well, not really take this. How to do with it? I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. You understand? They use that same system basically. Right? Verse 13. Salakia, verse 13. It says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire to come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Yeah, that. Come on. He missiles, he rockets, all these things. You understand? Verse 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. You understand? He maketh well. In verse 14 it says, and deceiveth them that dwell of those miracles. Not just the nuclear weapons, no, yes, yet amazing. But we know he's the Smith the Most High using to bring forth that sword, right? The man of the truth, the man of the Lord would know that. But besides that, what he doing is his own version of miracles. You understand? You watched everything he going and do, you wish I do that. Making the lame walk, making the blind say, hey, you wish I been there, done that. You understand? But to see it in this time, you know what I mean, go leave people with the jaw hanging. You understand? Waiting to see it actually happen. You understand? Go leave people in awe. They will glorify the work as if it was something good. And that is how many will be deceived. Right? That is how many will be deceived by this man, by the man of sin. Right, verse 15 it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right? Yeah. You would be killed, more or less. Either they would literally seek you out and off you, or you would be killed by means of a famine, because we're using a part of society, so you'll become a vagabond, a vagrant, outcast. We'll set if you know the truth, because I mean, according to the scriptures, according to the words that are faithful and true, his servants will drink and his servants will eat. You understand? So we'll set if he is not a man of the truth, where would they stand? Because hey, it thus it begins. You understand? This is it. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. This is real. This is real. This is it coming to fruition. Right, verse 16 it says, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right and other foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right? They wouldn't be able to buy. If you don't have that implant in your hand or in your head, what's going on with you? You ask that. So either way, he will cause it to be killed, because you won't be able to buy food or water. I understand? And then they might come and actually say, take this or his death, and that way Revelation 3 coming, 3 and 11, I believe it is, where it say, because he has kept the word of my patience, I'll keep thee from the hour of temptation. Because the hour of temptation is upon us. This is not a drill. This is definitely not a drill. Understand? In Apostle Allah Apostle Taha video, he also said, well, he believes by the end of this year they will bring it to fruition. They will want to make it, mandatory. They'll have everything in place by the end of this year. So we will wait and see, but shit, yeah, starting off real nice. Real nice. To water your basham your shine, we here to see it. We could say boldly that, hey, the words that are written as it is written is faithful and true, you know? Because we've been talking about this for years now. For years. Let me go to 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 7. Why I hit 13? Don't mind me. It says, "Doth already work, only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders." You understand? Signs and lying wonders, because hey, you taking this thing thinking it's good, that lie. You make it seem like it's good, but it's really evil. Because why? That is a that is you pledging allegiance to the image of the beast, to the system. You understand? You choosing you not choosing your why or shy. You understand? You choosing the opposing team, and hey, trust me, the opposing team say nothing. You know? The opposing team reward is only doom. We sure about it. We sure. We're not asking all you know, we telling all you. You know? It says, "And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved." Yeah, they receive not the love of this, not the love of this word, not the love of this doctrine, not the love of this light, not the love of this knowledge, that they might be saved. You understand? They don't receive it. You know? They're not going to be saved in that time. When you will say, "Lord," I will say, I know you not, like, I know you not. You know? I would like to see how Nate, you know what I mean? How Nate really how to put it, like how he comes up with that excuse for this. You know? When you what you want to tell the congregation now that we seeing that the M.O.T.E progressing at an alarming rate. You know? How we going to say, well, I was wrong, it wasn't sin? Because we know he ain't going to say that. Yeah, man, of pride. If he say it, cool. If not, well, at least I do expect him to come out and say it outright. Well, you know, I was wrong. You understand? So I wonder where will he lie, because he have a judgment for leading the sheep astray. You know? He has a serious judgment for that. Alright, let me go back in the book of Revelations. I'll close off with this precept. The Revelation 12 and 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time." You understand? He knew it. He had but a short time. He knows that his kingdom is fallen. The scriptures talk about if Satan be divided against himself, how will he stand? How will the kingdom stand? And watch what's going on right now. Watch what is taking place. Half a Biden administration saying they don't want war. The next half saying we going and attack the Houthis, or we going to retaliate against them, against the Iran-backed militias and so on. You understand? Satan is divided. Biden taking down the restrictions at the borders, yet the civilians want to go and rally at the borders, and all these things is the crumbling of his system. It is the crumbling of his system. He know he have a short time. So he's going to come down on us with great wrath. You understand? And all these other so-called Israelite camps who not teaching the truth, who not teaching that, hey, this is the M.O.T.E. It's cerebral portion, man. You know? So that I would say, Kalalal Wahwadla Yahobasham Yoshai Basham Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. I'm Madam Shalom.